So what if I'm looking to tool around on the lake and do a little laid-back boating?
Laid-back boating? All these boats right here can take care of you on the lake, but if you're just looking at going on the lake, this boat right here, the Versaboard, it's a liquid logic boat. This is a great boat. Couple of different options for this boat. There's a lot of people that climb around here up at Summersville Lake. You can put your climbing gear on this and paddle it out to the climbing sites.
A lot of space.
There's a lot of space. If you got a couple of kids, you can put a couple of kids on the front and back, take it out, and they can use this as a diving platform.
Got a little dry storage?
A little dry storage. But what's cool about this boat is you can take this seat if you want to fish, spin it around sideways and throw your feet off the side and fish.
Oh, hello.
Or you can stand up and paddle it.
You can do a little bit of everything. That'd be
A little
good for
bit of
climbing.
everything.
I like that.
Really good for climbing, you know. You can access the wall right out of the rock.
All right.
One nice thing about this thing is if you ever took it to moving water, there's a drop down skeg that pops out the back.
Ah, nice. Pop that back in.
Yeah,
Oh, that's that.
simple as that.
Like that. So you talk about a little bit of whitewater. What if I get a hankering to do a little bit more aggressive paddling in
Then
a
lake,
recreational sense?
then we have these boats. These are transition boats. They're basically built off of a whitewater hull,
Okay.
but they are incorporating longer lengths for lake paddling, things like that. And
Yeah.
these can also
Pretty
handle
stable?
smaller whitewater. Yeah, very stable. They're very wide in the waist as you sit here. You can see the width of these versus some of the other strictly whitewater boats that are out there.
So even if I don't have a roll, you think I'd be all right in this?
If you don't have a roll, you might be all right.
In a lake,
In a lake, you might stand a little bit bigger risk of swimming
Right.
on a river, but these can easily handle the river. Again, you have the drop down skeg here on that little toggle. You can do a little dry storage back there and tool down the lake or the river.
Nice. And say I was looking to do some fishing. Would these be the best boat for that?
They could accommodate that, but we actually have some fishing boats that would handle that task a lot better.
Show me what you got. I do like the trout around here in WV.
I hear you. These boats right here, feel free. These are fishing boats. If you notice, there's 4 fishing rod holders in them with little clips for your fishing rod.
Nice.
Couple of storage. This is more of a dry storage unit. You could even use it as a wet well
Oh man.
for some bait, maybe.
My goodies in there.
Yeah, can't go fishing without your goodies.
You ain't lying.
And then up here, this isn't dry storage, but you do have plenty of storage right up here for tackle and whatnot, as well as the obligatory cooler of beverages when you're on your fishing trip. But when you go on your fishing trip on the river or the lake, make sure you have your PFD on.
You ain't lying. I appreciate you filling me in on the recreational boats.
Absolutely, come and see us anytime you need anything.